Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. Welcome to another channeled message with me. I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys. If you're new to my channeled messages, essentially what I do is I channel off of camera and I do some automatic writing and I see whatever visuals or messages when it come to me. I write it down and then I'll also choose a crystal to channel with and I'll write down my notes for that. After I share my messages from my off-camera channeling, then I'll start to pull cards. Okay. If you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. I'm here to make spirituality fun and accessible for you. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. Like and subscribe to continue to support. Let us go ahead and start out with our meditation, and then we'll move on to our collective message. Okay, so the theme for this evening, I usually shoot these in the evening. The theme is, these are the special times. Okay, so the first thing I saw was a flower opening up, and it was such a beautiful and graceful movement. It was opening up and it was blossoming. And this is the message that came through afterwards. There comes a time when we are called to know ourselves deeper than we have ever before. To push ourselves to allow ourselves to be used for something not bigger than you, but a true reflection of you. These are those times. And then I was taken to the Christine Aguilera song, These Are Those Special Times, or These Are the Special Times. And so iconic for me. My parents gave me the Christine Aguilera Christmas CD when I was really young, and I was just absolutely in love, and I would listen to that CD pretty much every Christmas. I didn't listen to it this Christmas, but it's my #1 favorite Christmas album. Here are the lyrics. In these moments of our lives, all the world is ours, and this world is so right. You and I sharing this time together, sharing the same dream. As time goes by, we will find these are the special times. Times we'll remember. These are the precious times, the tender times we'll hold in our hearts forever. These are the sweetest times, these times together. And through it all, one thing will always be true. The special times are the times I share with you. With each passing moment, moment passing by, we'll make memories that will last our whole lives. As you and I travel through time together, living the sweet dream, and every day we can say, these are the special times. Times we'll remember. These are the precious times, the tender times we'll hold in our hearts forever. These are the sweetest times. So it pretty much goes on repeat. I love that song. I listened to it 3 times before I got on camera today. And it takes you back to that feeling of warmth, of experiencing life with other people. So I think for some time, a lot of planets were retrograde. Now they're all going direct, which means the momentum is moving forward and taking off. And essentially the universe is going to be helping you and assisting you with this. So with this celestite crystal, I channeled this. The littlest shift can have a powerful impact. So I was seeing a small triangle, and it was sending off sonic waves. So the sonic waves were a representation of the impact of, let's say, a pure heart desire or a simple heart's desire. Sometimes we underestimate just you wanting to do something, small something for someone can make a huge difference. Heart-centered choices lead to an overall better quality of life. You will become more familiar with fulfillment the more you make heart-centered choices. Similar to that competitive determination you had as a kid when you wanted to accomplish something, this will be the best place to extract your power. It will be potent and yet replenish quickly. So, if you think about when you were a kid, when you wanted to go and play outside, that competitive energy, that fun playfulness. Do you remember just like wanting to stay outside and have fun? There wasn't this rush of, oh no, I'm going to run out of energy. I'm going to feel drained. As adults, we're always thinking about, I'm going to feel so drained if I do that or do this. But if we're doing things that are so freaking fun, it doesn't matter. Like, you're not thinking about, well, I hope I have the energy for it. You just have the energy to give it. So whatever you feel called to do, where you feel like I have the energy to give it, that's what you should be doing. That's where you should be focusing your energy. And I realized I didn't hit the singing bowl, so I will hit that in a moment. Yes. So that inner childhood magic isn't just supposed to be there when you're a child. It sticks with you all throughout. We are always ourselves. We take ourselves wherever we go. Okay, let's go ahead and ring the singing bowl. I don't know why I forgot. Okay, yeah, I'm a little discombobulated, but we'll go ahead and do this. Everything is always as it should be, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and start pulling some tarot and see what message wants to come through for you. I'm not Blur City back here. Okay, we have the Hierophant. And we have the Fool card. Beautiful. So 2 major arcanas are coming through already. So again, we were just talking about that inner child magic, right? The Fool definitely takes me to that. Inner childhood magic. Now's the time for you to feel like you can access your freedom. It's very interesting because the Hierophant and the Fool couldn't be more different from each other, right? The Hierophant is like an old man. He's like super serious. And the Hierophant is free. But perhaps it's between these two energies we can find this perfect synergy to work with. I wonder what that synergy is that they're trying to convey to you to work with. I think at the core, it really comes from your heart. So it's like listening to your heart to guide you is a powerful instrument for letting you know what feels right and what doesn't feel right. I'm really being taken to the flower. Oh yeah, the flower. The flower in the Fool. His hand. He has a flower. So to me, again, it's symbolic of like your pure heart's desires, listening to that. This inner childhood magic, the Fool, he's looking up towards the sky. So the sky, looking up towards the sky, to me symbolizes asking for guidance from divinity. Ooh, my audio is not connected. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna work with the camera audio. I don't need to use the audio. Okay. That's so funny. As above, so below. All right, so the universe definitely wants you to know it's through that inner childhood, powerful heart-centered magic, you can trust yourself because that's divine guidance being given to you. Your heart chakra is connected to your upper 3 and your lower 3 chakras. So it's through this source here that we're able to get all of the information that we need. Some of us pray, some of us just trust our gut instincts, some of us just have a sense for what's right, some of us just listen to our heart. And it doesn't matter what you call it, if you pray, if you ask for guidance from your guides, you pull tarot cards, do divination, you look to the sky for omens, whatever you're looking for to guide you and show you the way. The answer is that we're all going to figure it out somehow through the hearts. We're all going to end up in the same place. Okay, clarify the Hierophant for me. We have the 10 of Swords. And tell me more about the 10 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Fool is like the new beginning that's being created in your life. The 10 of Swords is the end of the cycle. So it's like the end of the stress. That's like the adulting they talk about. It's like, oh my gosh, you gotta adult and, you know, start getting all like serious and forgetting to have fun. And forgetting that having fun is actually one of the key ingredients to creating success and abundance continuously in your life. So essentially, they want you to know that this work and determination, this hard work, to me this is a blood, sweat, and tears card, but it has a pure essence to it. It's this obsession for wanting to create because it feels good. And not for like, oh, I'm going to make a lot of money from this or whatever. now's the time to release a lot of those excessive thoughts and ideas about what we thought was going to create a lot of abundance in our life, and listen to our heart instead, just to create for the sake of like mastery, having fun. Okay, tell us more about the Eight of Pentacles, please. We have the Four of Cups. So to me, what the Four of Cups is really starting to represent in a lot of these readings, it's like a divine opportunity. So it's like the right people are being connected to you, you're being connected to the right people. Because he has his eyes closed. Sometimes this card can represent detachment or feeling displeased about what's unfolding, but to me, this is about an opportunity you just simply aren't fully aware of because it's coming to you from divinity, out of the blue, out of the sky. Okay. Tell us more about the Four of Cups. We have the Strength card. And tell me more about the Strength card. We have a Judgment card. Yeah. So again, it's like this is the calling. Heed the call. If you feel called to do something, heed the call. An opportunity is coming your way. Listen for those opportunities. I'm getting, it's not just one opportunity, it's multiple opportunities that are coming your way. For some of you, it's a distinctive opportunity that's coming your way, but people are most definitely being led to you with that Judgment card here. And the Strength card is asking for you to trust your heart. That's Leo energy coming through very strong in this reading. Listen to your heart, listen to your emotions to understand what feels right. I'm also getting a strong sense of like grace and peace from this card. So if you've been looking for peace and grace to enter into your life, the key ingredient, the secret is doing something that you really love and having fun. They want you to know that this is what's going to help you. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. I guess I can just stop recording the audio since I'm not recording. It's so funny. Tell us more, guides. Yeah. The Ten of Swords can also be a representation of like downloads, ideas, and inspiration that come towards you. We have here the number 6, Pisces, childhood, innocence, playful, kind of like the Six of Cups energy here. The universe wants you to play. Yeah, they really do. They want you to have fun. You have your 4 Libra, yoga, contemplation, deep breath, going within, getting centered, relaxing. And it says here, inner child healing as well. So now's the time for you to understand to look within and take into consideration what feels good. So whether the opportunity has showed up or not, I wouldn't worry about that because the universe is kind of confirming in a lot of these readings that something is on its way. Co-creative energy is being very much activated in the collective. But what they really want you to focus on is having fun, getting playful. Playful energy is feminine energy. When you get in touch with that feminine, playful energy, you help to balance a lot of your other chakras that are needing healing. So it's through this playful energy that you'll be able to do a lot of healing within yourself and overcome those past experiences that you felt very limited in. It's going to help you feel a lot more balanced and centered. Let's see what else wants to come through. Even as a child, you know, children are, they're very good at focusing on taking care of themselves. Like when they're hungry, they eat. So this is about also getting to the basics of listening to your body intuitively for what you need. When you want to take a nap, if you can anyways. We have here blinders. This is victim mentality, confusion, tunnel vision, restless clarity. Let's go ahead and clarify this card. Tell me more about the blinders. 8 Libra. Okay, the Knight of Cups almost wanted to come out. Tell me more about the blinders. We have here Queen of Pentacles. Anything else you want to tell me about the blinders? We have the 8 of Swords and it just reversed itself. Okay. Yeah, so the universe wants you to know there's any opportunities that are going to help create a lot of abundance for you. So if you've been fixated on, oh no, how am I going to create abundance from starting something out that I haven't done before, or a new opportunity coming my way, I can sense it, I can pick it up, but how do I prep for this? One thing they want you to do is just be aware, let go of any kind of anxieties. They want you to have tunnel vision and be very focused towards your goals and get really excited. So essentially the way that successful people create success in their lives is they focus on what they're wanting to create and what feels good, what feels great, not what doesn't feel good. That's not going to help you. What's going to help you is focusing on what feels good, what you feel excited about, what you feel passionate about. That's what's going to help you lead you towards your victory here. So you have the ability to, with a Queen of Pentacles, create a lot of abundance for yourself here. Just don't stress. The stress is not going to create the abundance. It's the opposite. It's like letting go, relaxing. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some more oracle cards for you. What would you like to let them know, guys? Trust. Yeah, they want you to trust them. They want you to know that you can trust them. They're guiding you. They're showing you the way. And you just need to listen for those steps. You need to trust that. Even if you can't see it, it's coming your way. Yeah, and let's say trust that if you don't have like a clear plan, trust that it's going to unfold or unveil itself. Maybe steps at a time. What else would you like to let them know, guides? We have here, you can want a stillness. So if you have any inquiries or questions about what's unfolding or what you would like to happen or any like guidance, help that you're requesting from the universe, the way that we get in touch with that is we get centered, we get quiet, and we delve within. You go on a stillness, 52. You have to delve within yourself to get those answers and trust that you do have access to those answers here. So they're essentially telling you, you know a lot more than you think you do. You know exactly what you need to know at this point in time. And if you feel like you don't, just get still, get centered, and listen to that crown chakra energy. It's going to inform you for what's coming up here. So stillness is actually my favorite way to access information. That's why I meditate on camera at times when I'm doing your readings, because that's my favorite way to get information is in the moment. In the moment. And it's just intuitively picking up and sensing what's the prominent message that wants to come through and be communicated to the collective. We have here Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Okay. So most definitely, some of you guys, you might want to activate and exercise and practice utilizing your intuitive abilities to help yourself and help others as well. You guys are quite intuitive. When you get still, you'll have access to the information. Your throat chakra energy can also help you to access this information. We have here Liberator, light attributes is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. So, I was talking about, whether it's religion, you pray, or you do this, it doesn't really matter what label you slap onto it. The whole point is that the universe is here to free you. Humanity has evolved, which is why sort of religion doesn't relate to or sustain as well as it does before. There's truths in it. There's truths in it and core truths in it, but it was written years and like forever ago by people who had a different way of like living, very strict, for a reason. They were more in survival mode. They had their rules for a reason put in place to protect people. Even if it was selfish to them, it was them protecting society, protecting themselves. They're a lot more strict. But these days we're a lot more free because we have established an understanding about creating certain rules. We don't just go into other countries and, we can't just go anywhere and like try to conquer other people haphazardly. There's consequences to it. And it bears the heavy costs. Whereas before, people would just go and conquer other lands because they were thinking and they were afraid. They're like, oh no, I don't want that other person to have the power to hurt us. So just know that if you're being called to liberate yourself and other people, speak up. Speak up. Speak up for what you believe in. And release yourself of those negative thought patterns, right? The cycles of thoughts, perhaps learned behaviors that you were taught in childhood that are no longer serving you. Now's the time for you to reinvent yourself, take a leap of faith, and create a new beginning. Okay, I'm going to pull, let's just do Astro Dice advice for this group. We have here Capricorn, Moon, and 7th house. Yeah, so they're basically pointing back to the partnership, collaboration, co-creative, collective energy that is being activated for a lot of you. You want to make use of this. If you're feeling intuitively, you're going to feel intuitively called to create partnerships with other people. If you don't feel intuitively called, don't do it. If you intuitively feel called, then use it. Because universe is saying now's the time for you to create abundance. I'm going to create a video. It might be posted before I post this, but I'm going to create a video where I talk about all the transits that are happening in 2023 just to let you guys know and inform you using Vedic astrology what's happening, because I looked at it and I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now that I've gotten more into tarot, I'm actually getting back into astrology again. Before, I wanted to learn it just to understand myself, but now I'm so fascinated by the patterns, and I want to help you guys see the patterns and make use of the energy. Saturn has just entered Aquarius. This is a huge, significant shift. Saturn loves Aquarius. So a lot of us are being called towards collective, co-creative experiences, and you may find yourself also connecting with a lot of soul tribe energy and soulmates at this point in time, because Saturn is actually quite karmic, but I almost feel like it can be quite rewarding in like a dharma as well, because it's about that 10th house energy. It's about that life purpose. It's about legacy. So it's like, who are you here to build a legacy with right now? Who are you here to establish that foundation with? Saturn's going to show you, depending on where it's sitting. I believe there's a significant shift happening with Neptune as well. I think it was Neptune. And Jupiter as well is going from Pisces to Aries. So we're being called to like pioneer a new path. We're going to be blessed for creating our own new path, our own whole new beginning. All we're doing is following the energy. That's what my guides are showing me. We're just following the energy. We're making use of it. This is how you can create a continuous flow of abundance in your life. This is going to be the end of the collective message. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support. Comment down below. Let me know if this resonated.